This is Quake Champions. We're here on PC taking a look at this free-to-play entry within the Quake franchise. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. So this one I played many years ago, and it was, I guess, in early access this entire time. I thought it had released a long time ago, but that's not the case, so that's why we're checking it out here at the current point in time. So you get some different frame rate limiting options if you would like to choose those ones. There's the streamer mode, you can do the FOV adjustments, swear filter, oh no. You got your NVIDIA reflex, low latency, Razer Chroma. There are numerous video options and presets. I've got the RTX 2080 Ti with an i9 9900K. Everything's running at like ultra settings, and yeah, hopefully things go pretty well. I'll be honest, I'm typically kind of like not good at this. I really thought that after, you know, a long period of time and having played Quake, you know, was it Quake Remastered, Quake Remake or whatever, that I would be better at this one years on, but yeah, no, that is not the case. Which is a shame, but you know, it is what it is. Try my best. So yeah, it's got that traditional Quake action where you kind of move around, blasting enemies, gathering, you know, health pickups, ammo pickups, armor, stuff like that, and trying to eliminate all of the different enemies that are around you. You know, aesthetically, it obviously looks like a game that is quite a few years old, because it is quite a few years old. So, you know, I think it still looks pretty good, but at the same time, definitely, you know, it's definitely showing its age, at least I feel so. Because, I mean, with ultra settings on, and it kind of looks... I mean, there is, like, resolution scaling at play, too, but it's still not, like... You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, we could probably max that out here. It's just, like, it's not quite as impressive visually as I was sort of, like, kind of hoping for. But there you go, now it looks a little, I don't know, a little bit sharper and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just like, you know, aesthetically, gameplay wise, it definitely seems like something that has, you know, been done for a while, and they're just kind of like, okay, let's release this now and stuff like that. It is, you know, entirely free to play, and with that you're able to like buy additional, you know, characters that you can play as and enjoy. Like, we got classic Bethesda characters, BJ's here, obviously Doomslayer, whatever you want to say, and each of them have different like abilities that are, you know, things that get charged, and you've got different weapons. And I know you're supposed to like side hop and stuff, but I just like, I find this one so weirdly difficult. Like, when I play Quake Remastered, I do pretty well in it. Honestly, I do most of the time pretty well. And in this one, it's just like, I absolutely just get smashed. Which isn't the best of experiences, but, you know, it is what it is there. So you can also play a host of different game modes. It seems like, really, what I keep coming across is just like team deathmatch. So that kind of seems to maybe be what's available still, but, you know, you can come across other stuff perhaps too, depending on the day. And then there's like the quad attack that's present too, if you want to mix it up and get all quad-like going on there. But yeah, just like a host of different characters, weapons, and choices, and it's just arena-based shooting, which is nice. And the main reason for checking it out is because they've added like achievements to it that I can earn. So I was kind of like, yeah, you know what? Let's go and see and everything like that. And it looked kind of like, at least perhaps to a degree, some of my stats and stuff carried over from the existing account and everything. It looks like that was like present here. And they've got like a battle pass system now that you can do. Like, I've died like a bazillion times here. I'm just like absolutely like rubbish at this game. I don't know if it's other people are just like really good at this and they're just used to it and they keep playing it throughout the years, but yeah, it's just, I was thinking, I went back and I was kind of looking at my thoughts back then, and I was kind of like, oh, maybe, you know, things have changed and I'll be able to play it a little bit better, but no, it's the exact same for me. It's just death. Absolute death from like everyone. I mean, I definitely do try my best at this, but it seems like everyone gets like auto-aim practically and just smashes me to bits. And I'm trying to show off like a range of different characters. I think Ranger is kind of like your default sort of like free-to-play preset. I mean, I've got all the characters unlocked, so you know, it's kind of like whatever. They all have their quirks, and they all have their stuff they do. I will say I like the variety of different like environments in this one. You know, the backdrops and stuff really cool. The places of conflict are kind of nice. But yeah, it's just like it's. And I don't know if other people would find it easier, but for me, like even usually I do pretty damn well at shooters, and I just totally struggle in this one. And it's kind of like, I don't know, a little less fun to play because it's so grueling and unwelcoming almost. Yeah, just getting absolutely smashed around. But that's really what the game is. It's a, you know, it's a free-to-play arena shooter take on Quake. It's the most recent entry we've gotten. I believe we're supposed to be getting a rebooted Quake down the road here, which would be pretty cool. I'd like to see, you know, what that's going to be like. Fighting over the quad damage. I actually got that guy, but of course I got smoked too. I don't know, kind of fun. It's that classic like rocket shooting, machine gun grabbing, blasting, and taking out people. It just sort of, yeah, they got the quad there. It transitions the franchise into the modern era. I think it's the biggest thing, and I know a lot of fans probably appreciate that they have that option, but I think my preference still goes to Quake Remastered there. Gameplay-wise, I don't know. I do like the characters though, the designs of them and stuff are kind of neat. I'd love, since Xbox has this all like in-house now, if we could get like, you know, maybe like an ultimate shooter kind of thing mixed together would be fun. Because that's kind of what this is, right, with BJ and Doomslayer there. Kind of feels like almost like a best of mixed in with the Quake setting, so it'd be neat if they could push that forward. I mean, like, look at this. It's just like I don't even stand a chance, really. Like, I'm just getting absolutely pulverized out here. It's not really fun. And it's like this, like every match. It seems like every match. And let's pop into the next one. And we're off for another battle, and I wasn't playing for 1 second there off the bat, and I already got smoked by somebody. And I didn't even get the free kill to make up for it. Lovely, we are off to a phenomenal start here. Let's keep that action going. I remember this map, yep. This is going to go swimmingly. I don't know, it feels very, like it's kind of almost less accessible for new players. That's crazy. I really genuinely thought I'd get back into this and I'd just be like way more used to the whole Quake formula because of my experience with Quake Remastered, but nope. Just getting railed. I know you gotta like learn the maps and stuff, but I don't even think that's gonna help. I do love the ambience in the weird places though. I know I was saying earlier, like, it does look like an older game. Like, I do want to say I don't think it visually looks too bad, but it does still really hit me as something that looks, you know, quite a bit older from a visual perspective. It's definitely showing that, you know, when this came out, that kind of age. But still kind of lovely in its moments. I think we got the quad damage going on. And I love how I can go insanely negative in this game. But there's always like, you know, well, not always, but sometimes you get a player who's just so good at the game that he's able to carry your like extreme negative ratio and stuff. And then the turret up there, they always put the turret up there. Totally forgot about that. Oh, and because it's like free to play, there's a bunch of different like skins and stuff you can get too. So you want to customize your characters. I think there's still like loot box type things. I mean, there's the legacy stuff, and then you've got, you know, obviously the new battle pass system that's present. I do like the style of play though. I think that's kind of cool. Still awaiting a new entry is the biggest thing. I think that might be easier for me to get into at some point, is if they do another Quake game down the road, because I am expecting like a reboot to kind of follow in the vein of Doom 2016 and Eternal. Really? At least respawn fast so you can get out there and die again quickly. Don't stand a chance. Let's get in there. Ooh, got some wing things going on here.
Protection spawned.
Like, I literally feel like a burden on these teams, which is something I don't ever feel in shooters. So it's just weird how entirely different this one is. Oh, I got a challenge complete. Lovely. Oh, I got one of them. Stupid turret thing. At least I have a range of characters I can play from. Mixes it up a bit. Okay, that was not helpful. Easin'. Some weird different character options. Yeah, at least the roster is varied. I do wonder long term though, like, you know, the plan on this one, is it just going to keep kind of existing as is? I think there's also like bot options too if you want to play that way. I think that would be more depressing though, sitting there playing against bots, but... Oh, jeez.
Revenge. 5-minute warning.
Oh, I got that 0.3 KD ratio going on. Woo! I feel like a real champion.
Incoming quad.
Ow.
Quad spawned.
There definitely would be flow to this one though in regards to like how you move through it, gathering like ammo and health and stuff. Masters of it probably just dominate out there. That is a pretty snazzy looking outfit. Do you do some like wall bouncing to get up there?
Enemy has the quad.
That was a really good spawn. This guy's named Visor. It's 'cause he's got a visor face. Ugh. Visor face, no. It's alright. I only died like 30 times. And it, you know, I keep having this like thing, and I think it has to do with where the cursor is kind of like locked, where it kind of just like twitches out, because that's why it's got this like the weird unsmooth movement. It has to do with where the mouse ends up on the screen or something like that. Let's go back to Doom Dude. At least there's like a decent amount of maps, and, you know, a decent amount of weapons, and a decent amount of champions. Can't really complain too much content-wise. I was down to like a little saw blade. Well, that's just genuinely depressing. I can dump whole round magazines or unlimited magazine rounds into these guys, and it's just like, eh. What is damage? It's not the Quake way.
Incoming protection.
Like, come on, give me at least some hit markers.
Protection
Like,
spawned.
look at this. It's just like an absolute slaughtering. I'm literally being just massacred out here in a shooter game. We got 5 health. Well, that didn't go well for me. No siree. Only death and misery in this one. I don't really have more details though. I'm just kind of like whipping around on here dying. It's pretty straightforward gameplay, what it provides and what it offers.
Enemy team wins.
Good for them. They earned it. And off we go for another death battle. Hopefully things go a little bit better for me this time around.
Time to die.
Fingers crossed, you know. I'm always hoping for a better match.
Teams are tied. Lead taken.
I like this guy's like grueling kind of voice, like lead taken. Lost the lead. When are we gonna get that Halo announcer back?
Tied. Lead lost.
Capture the flag. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. It's gonna get some more crossovers. Why didn't they add Master Chief into this as a celebration of it leaving early access there? Seriously, where is Master Chief? It'd be perfect for this one. No, that sucks.
Incoming quad.
I was just collecting some weapons.
Quad spawned.
Well, that didn't work out.
The quad.
I think to be getting railed would do some damage, but nope. I think I'm like literally cannon fodder. Yeah, I can't do much when the quads are rolling, eh? Wait, am I getting like hit from behind and I don't even like realize the damage? Yeah, I think that happens a lot. There was like somebody behind me actually. Nice. That was good shooting. I think I knew I was up there already. He got me with the saw blade.
Incoming protection.
Like, I don't even... I am once again reminded as to why I left this game so many years ago.
Your team has the protection.
It's actually kind of demoralizing.
Lights out. Time to die.